You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
This week, I'm joined by Celia Block, and if you're looking for someone to make your home look brand new, Celia's got you covered. She helps keep walls and furniture in our houses up to date through her talent with a paintbrush. So hi, Celia. How are you today? Thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thank you, Erica, and I'm really glad to be invited.
Yeah, so we know you love art, but tell us about that passion and how you turned it into a career.
Well, I've always been into art ever since I was a child, and I just started fooling around with different art forms, and all of a sudden I started watching HGTV and saw these cool things you could do on walls. So I said, this is what I'm gonna be when I grow up. So that's what I did. And I took classes and started doing people's, interiors, homes, businesses, and doing artistic walls.
And on top of just walls, what are some of the other things you paint? I know you love painting furniture. That's something you're super into, but tell us some of the other creative things that you've done.
Well, I also do paint a lot of furniture, and I've done lots of things. I paint like home decorative accessories, like Lazy Susans and trays, things that accessorize your home.
Yeah. So I can't help but noticing this beautiful wall behind you, and we're lucky enough to have you joining us from work right now. So tell us a little bit about where you are and what you're working on right now.
Okay, well, I'm in a client's home, obviously, and the wall behind me is a metallic black that's textured to look kind of like raw silk. And then the light color pieces, I don't know if they show on video, but they're actually silver leaf, which was embedded into the design, and then red metallic paint to accent the wall.
And what kind of room is this in the house?
It's an accent wall in a very pretty bathroom.
Wow. So where did the inspiration for this design come from? Or how does it normally work with clients? Do they tell you exactly what they want you to paint, or do they tell you they have an idea and then you take it from there? How does your process work?
More often than not, I meet with the client and I have a portfolio of finishes. And we go through all of my designs, and I have many of them, so it takes about 2 hours. And we go through all the designs, and they pick a number of things that appeal to them. And we take them into the room where we're going to do them and hold them up to see if, what they like. And obviously I change the color based on the client's color palette. And that's generally how it is. Once in a while, someone actually does have their own idea, or they show me a wallpaper and they want it replicated because they'd rather do paint than wallpaper.
Yeah. So
then you never have to remove it.
Now, tell me a little bit about some of your specialties. What are some things that you take pride in and you provide that not every artist could come into someone's home and do?
Well, being an artist, I think that the finishes that I do are maybe a little bit more creative, because I don't just take classes and learn how to do something and just do that. I'm able to take all of the things that from my life experience in art and put them together with, the different materials that I use. And I'm very good with color. So often, the clients will rely on me to help them select the colors that they need for their home.
And with the pandemic, because the service you provide is going into people's homes, that was definitely very challenging for you, because there was a long period of time where I'm sure you weren't able to do that. But now that we're seeing light at the end of the tunnel and we're coming out of that, how have things changed for you, or is it completely back to normal the way it used to be when you walk into someone's house?
Well, I wouldn't say it's back to normal. I actually didn't have any jobs for about 8 months because no one wanted me in their house, and I didn't want to be there either. So now people are actually calling and, getting ready to be more open to having someone in their home. And I just actually, the last 3 or 4 months, I've started getting busy.
Yeah. So is there anything else that you want people to know about your business or what you do that we haven't touched on?
Well, if someone is interested in what I do, I do a no charge consultation, and I'll come and visit the home, show them all of my portfolio, and we discuss what their needs are. And then if they, give them a quote, if they choose to hire me, great. And if not, then we can still be friends.
Well, that's fantastic. And where can we find you? Do you have a phone number you want to share with us, or social media handles where people can see a little bit of your work?
Yes, my business name is Hand-Painted Rooms. My phone number is 248-417-1139. I'm on Facebook under Hand-Painted Rooms, and also on Instagram as Hand-Painted Rooms.
All right, Celia. Well, thank you so much for talking with us and showing us some of your work. It's been great to chat with you, and I hope you have a great day finishing off this beautiful work behind you.
Well, thank you. It was wonderful to meet with you.
Once again, we've been joined by Celia Block from Hand-Painted Rooms.
Thanks for watching this segment of The Splash. To watch the entire show or other segments, catch us on Comcast Channel 15 and AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us every week on 89.3 WBLD, the all-new Lakes FM.